Well, hello! How do you like my new hover stools? Aren't they charming? Anyways, so we will be recording the last episode of the Dimensional Submarine speed build, so be sure to check around for that, and we will also have a little speed build of it in the end. So, let the speed increase in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we are all done and complete, and I had to fix a couple of things in single player, because even though it's fantastic with the shipyards, they're still flawed, and they have issues that make it impossible to actually build a whole. You can't build a whole ship and save it in the shipyard, because then it will get corrupt and horrible, basically. So you have to fix a few things in the end. My advice to you is that you build your ship in the shipyard just as regular, so you can do it on the server or so. And then when you are finished, you take the ship, you save it as a blueprint from the shipyard. Then you go into single player, and then you fix the last details, especially like slabs, in single player, and then you save it again as a blueprint. And then I just bought a blueprint for the dimensional submarine, because apparently it's not called dimensional submarine in English. So now create a design from blueprint, exactly. Like we put this in here. And that means yes. Place order. Unload design. Place order. Load design. And then I can't do that. Frankly, I don't know if I like the difference with designs and blueprints. Create design from blueprint. It's kind of, I don't know. Dimensional. Learn something new every day. Indeed. So now we can place order. Oh, is it loaded? It seems to be loaded. If it works, we should be able to use the... let's see here. I'm not sure if it will do things correctly if we would print it from the shipyard, but at least we could try, because I heard there is some problems with slabs. So maybe we need to load up a blueprint instead and spawn it until they have fixed all. But I do want to try, so place order, construct current design, choose name. Can't they just copy the name? Oh well, this is like beta fixing, I know, the game is in alpha. Or is it? Dimensional submarine. Cool. We could put a X1, X21. That's cool. X21. That sounds cool. Let's go with it. Okay. Cool. So I will just assume we don't have too many blocks available, but I'm not sure. All right. We need to get into build block, because it should have the main chest connected up, and it surely does. Oh, oops. Can I go in here? And we will have a look. Oh, there is blocks available, alright. I wonder why it is not constructing. Maybe there is some... Oh, now. It uses block pulling. That was the harder thing. Alright. So I will have it dragging its things from the chest instead. But I'm not sure if it's working all right. Is it only constructing if it has all the materials available, maybe? Because it worked some other time. Indeed. Well, look into the inventory. This is entirely based out of my set motherboard. And that might have turned into a scarcely sus indeed. Masset motherboard, but it does exist. It does surely exist. Well, I know that we don't have all the stuff, so let's be going to the production line. Now let's see here. Motherboards, I will never learn where they are produced. Are they standard? Yep, I'm right. Woohoo! Okay, so we will produce 1,000 of those. I don't know, we maybe need 2,000 or so. You never know. Or 3,000. It doesn't matter. And then we will... I'm not sure what the ones, the red ones are called actually. I'm not sure about their name. So... 1,000 more, okay. We will search for mother, and we'll find it soon enough. Oh, the Hunter motherboard. Then we produce a couple of those, like that. Then we go here, and then we... I already forgot the name. I just searched down here. Zer. Okay. Kaner. Zerkaner. Cool. And we could produce a couple of hundred. And it maybe would be enough. 200. 300. And 500. Alright. Let's go back to the construction and see if anything is happening. And it is not. How disappointing. Oh, these ingots. I believe that those ingots, we might need to produce them too. Whoops. Oh well. Ingot. They should be basic. Ingot. The red one. Oh, it's the Serkane. And here we have 1,000. And we will have... Cool. And do a couple of hundred of those. So, alright, maybe we should just do this as regular people. Add. Oh yeah. How many button? 5. 2. Do we need to... If I write in 10, 19 cloaker, you only have 6. Okay. Dark hull corner. If I write in 2, well, 202, you only have 5. How tragic. We need to create some dark hull corner. Yes. I guess this is also a tiresome task. I don't need to record this tiresome task. You know what? I'll be back soonish. Oh, I find the add all option. That's convenient, I knew that. I used it before. Doesn't mean you can forget it. So, we'll just go a little bit to the production line, then we'll be right back. Indeed. Okay, now we should be at 100% of everything. And I don't know, maybe we should spawn a little core and whoops, extract our way not to the sun. Change my mind. About here, about where the trash cluster of things that automatically spawn in space whenever we use the shipyard. I kind of love the shipyards because it's such a cool feature, but well, I guess it will be a mission for the beta phase to actually make them usable without pain. Okay. Information. What? Don't I? Oh. Done. Okay. Information. Oh. Add all. Okay, good. Okay, now spawn. Whoa! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. X21. Cool. I decided on that now. Now. Oh, wow, it spawned beside us. That's so cool. I thought it would spawn like 2 sectors away. Okay, cool. We can actually see it now. And as I discovered that the ingots seem indeed to weigh as heavy as hull, almost. Or, I'm not sure actually. Let's check that. Random hull, 0.1. We go down and we find a random ingot. Let's have one of those. Have one of those. 0.1. Except the ingots kind of look cooler for this application, we could have used hull, but it wouldn't really change anything because it's still a tin can. Does even the, oh my god, the wireless blocks still work? Sometimes they don't work, you never know. Cool. Okay, wow. And we have now gotten down in our dimensional submarine. Do 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 no 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 no. Yamato. By the way, the dimensional submarine is the enemy team, but the captain of the submarine is kind of sympathetic. It's kind of the coolest characters in the whole space battleship Yamato show. Anyways, here we have all the systems. I even have a little weak missile system. And while there's just some wiring, we haven't wasted too many blocks. We try to keep it down, you know, otherwise the cloaker won't work. But we'll sit here and we jump in the ship. Woohoo! And well, build flight mode, I mean, not build mode. We can switch between front camera and top camera and front camera. Indeed. I like the top camera. Then we can use features like cloaker and radar jammer while moving. Oh my god, we're invisible. We are actually invisible, and when you're invisible the docked entities disappear from your sight, but you are still blessed with seeing the main ship. And that's kind of cool, I guess. We can, however, charge our jump drive when cloaked and radar jammed, but we can't change the thruster movement. You know, I really set up just as much as we need power, and that's basically as much as we could get, and it's kind of cool. Now the cloaker won't be on when firing these little missiles here. And here we can see the full ship, looking kind of cool. And we can fire the missiles. Whoops. Oh right, I set my U distance down. Right here. Whoa, and they fire up in the air and they find their targets. I hope they don't wreck anything, but they are kind of weak. I mean, they kill, of course, a missile, it will kill an astronaut, and well, that's something. Well, indeed. Oh right, look, we can activate this and let more people in whenever we want. This is, by the way, the only entrance, because you need, you know, a dimensional submarine needs to be kind of tight in not letting in the dimensional currents. That will be, however, everything for this time. So I will say thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this entire speed build, and I will see you in future videos. Jim Total Nerdy channel officially out.